Hey my little party animals, and welcome to Sims Recap, where I go through the most prominent happenings in the Sims community over the last month. I'm your host, hiphiprenee, and this is a recap of what happened in the Sims community during the month of December. On December 2nd, the Sims team released a new kit, the 9th to be released since March of 2021. The Modern Menswear Kit features a collection designed by Stephen Cook, a designer known for his juxtaposition of textures and reimagining and redefining traditionally masculine fashion. The kit was met with hot debate by the Sims community, with many members being left disappointed in the styles. The community has been begging for more and better menswear styles in the game for as long as I can remember. But it's obvious by the reaction that this wasn't exactly what the community wanted when they said they needed more masculine fashions in the game. The Sims kits in general have been very hit or miss with the community, and there is a large, vocal part of us begging for the slowdown of kit releases in favor of updating and revitalizing the game that we already have. Don't forget to like and subscribe for monthly Sims recaps, brief history videos, builds, tutorials, and more. On December 9th, the Sims tweeted the following: "Susul to all Simmers, especially John Cena." And the Sims community erupted with speculations of a collaboration between either John Cena in The Sims or the WWE in The Sims. Many Simmers pointed out that John Cena has been following many popular Simmers recently, including Deligracy. But a handful of Simmers questioned whether John Cena's young daughter just happened to get a hold of his phone. Too bad John Cena doesn't actually have any kids. I personally like to think that John Cena relaxes after a long day of wrestling by building small foresty cottages in Glimmerbrook. In modding news, the Mega 16 Personalities Trait Pack was released by Digit Project Art. The trait pack is based on the Myers-Briggs personality types, and includes all 16 personality types for your simming pleasure. You can assign any of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types to your Sims and reap the benefits of that particular personality trait. While I don't personally use mods or custom content in my game, this seems to be a must-have for those that enjoy adding new traits into their game. And now, a brief word from our sponsors. Is rabbit rodent fever keeping you down? Stopping you from following your dreams? Poisoning you slowly to death while your children wonder if child services will let them keep their killer hamster? Maybe Rabid Rodent Serum will work for you. Prescribed by doctors across Willow Creek, Rabid Rodent Serum will curb the side effects from rabid rodent fever and put a stop to the disease once and for all. Talk to your doctor about Rabid Rodent Serum today. Not infected yet? Rabid Rodent Inoculation is available for those not yet exposed to the disease.
Warning! Side effects of both Rabid Rodent Serum and Rabid Rodent Inoculation are not fully understood. In test studies, subjects turned green, became vegetarian, were eaten by cowplants, had ghosts invited into their home, and were abducted by aliens. Not all the side effects are confirmed to be caused by the serum or inoculation.
The new Sims Delivery Express on December 15th brought us an array of build items, from holiday decor to fruitcake displays to more everyday items like hanging aprons and a fireplace tool set. We were also given new food and drink items that your Sims can cook or make at the bar. Unfortunately, there is no tag in the game to display only the delivery items, so you will need to do a little searching to find where all of them are located in the buy menus. For the builders out there who like to plan out their builds before they even get into the game, Pazarine has graced us with the grid planning templates. There are templates for each lot size and specific spaces on the page for you to fill in what lot you're using, what style you're planning on building in, and how many Sims you want living in a particular lot. This is wonderful for pre-planning how you're going to lay out your Sims home, without having to go through the hours of trial and error in the game to find a good layout. The link to download the grid papers will be in the description box below, as well as a link to Pazarine on Twitter. And now, a brief word from our sponsors.
After my father was eaten by a cowplant, I was left with his bills and no way to pay them. So I called the law offices of Plumbob and Plumbob, and they got me my simoleons.
When my husband was shut into a 1-by-1 room with no doors and died of starvation, I never thought I would be able to care for our children. But I called the law offices of Plumbob and Plumbob, and they got me my simoleons.
If you or a loved one have been eaten by a cowplant, drowned in a pool after the ladder disappeared, been crushed by a Murphy bed, been abducted by aliens, or been attacked by the tragic clown, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Call the law offices of Plumbob and Plumbob now at 1-800-SIM-HELP. That's 1-800-SIM-HELP. The law offices of Plumbob and Plumbob.
And finally, we found out about a new patent that EA filed for back in April of 2020, which was approved in October of this past year. This new AI technology will allow you to take images of faces or characters, which you would then upload to the game to create a sim based on the uploaded face. There has yet to be an announcement as to when or if we'll be able to use this technology in our games anytime soon, or if it's being saved for the not even discussed yet Sims 5. Only time will tell. This has been hiphiprenee with the Sims Recap. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season, and here's to some happy simming in 2022.